Als ich will singen, Likras Kala, sollst du singen, Chiri Biri Bam.
Lecha Dodi, Chiri Chiri Bim.
Likras Kala, Chiri Biri Bam.
Lecha Dodi, Likras Kala,
Chiri Biri 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 Bam.
Chiri Bim.
Chiri Bam.
Chiri Bim Bam Biri Bam.
Chiri Bim.
Chiri Bam.
Chiri Bim Bam Biri Bam.
Oi Chiri Biri Biri Bim Bam Bam. Oi Chiri Biri Biri Bim Bam Bam. Oi Chiri Biri Bim Bam Bam. Oi Chiri Biri Biri Bam.
We're going to share with you a song, a lullaby, in Yiddish. Yiddish is the language that the Jewish people spoke for hundreds of years in Eastern Europe. Schlaf mein Vegele. Schlaf mein Vegele, mach zu dein Egele. Schlaf Geschmack mein Kind, schlaf und sei gesund. Schlaf und Hollen siehst und der Welt genießt. Als andere Mädchen kannst du schlafen gehen, lachen für das Ding.
Our story takes place in Europe in the 20th century in Warsaw. And the hero is called Israel David Fashtag, who is a simple but pious Jew, earns his livelihood by running a small store. But he's blessed with a voice, such an exceptional voice that he can lift his community to amazing heights when he sings. He also was blessed with an ability to write melodies, compose songs. And each time he would compose a new nigun, a new melody, it would be taken to his Rebbe, his spiritual master, and sung at the next Shabbat or Yom Tov experience. But now, my dear friends, I have to ask you to come with me to a time when some men forgot their humanity. And it is now 1943 in Warsaw. And Rav Israel David is being taken on a cattle truck to a concentration camp to his almost certain death. Sitting in the truck, a man recognized him. "Ah, Israel David, tell me, what is the song, the tune for Mara Kohen, a famous song we sing on Yom Kippur?" Israel David was a very obliging man, and he was about to sing this tune when someone else shouted out, "What? Now? On our way to our death, and you're going to sing Mara Kohen?" And Israel David sat in this cattle truck, and suddenly the words of Ani Ma'amin, Maimonides' Ani Ma'amin, one of the 13 attributes of faith, the words danced in front of his eyes. Ani Ma'amin be'emunah shelema bevias hamashiach. V'af al pi sheyismamea im kol zeh achakelo b'chol yom sheyavo. I believe with perfect faith in the coming of the Messiah, and even though he tarries, I will wait for him each day that he will come. And he began to sing quietly. He didn't realize that other people in the carriage were singing with him. And even the tune got caught up in the carriage next door. And then, in one moment, he knew that this was the greatest, the most beautiful melody that he had ever been blessed with to compose. And here he was on his way to his death. Who will take this melody to my Rebbe? I promise I will give him a half of my Olam Haba. I will give half of my share in eternity. Well, two young men jumped up. One stood on the shoulders of the other. We'll do it. And there was a crack in the roof of the carriage. What do you see? The people said. We see the sky, and it's blue, and the sun is shining, and the angels, why, they are already singing Rav Azriel David's melody for Ani Maamin. And they jumped out of that carriage. One died instantaneously, but the other got through and took the melody to the Rebbe. But long before that nigun left Europe, it was being sung by Jews in dignity as they walked to their certain death.